about the Charity New Zealand. So we have a Charity New Zealand is educational sector, not-for-profit organization. So we are basically working for the upskilling of existing professionals and the new professionals. Also, we are focusing on our youth as well for their STEM project, for their science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, which includes coding and web development and graphic designing, all of these things. So today's session is about graphics designing, and we have our presenter Aisha Khan. So Aisha Khan is passionate about giving back to the community, which is good thing because I think everyone should have the such kind of passion to give back to the community. In this way, we will be learning by ourselves and also, of course, delivering to others as well. So with this, I will be passing on to Aisha. Aisha, you can start from your introduction and also share your presentation as well, please.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much for introducing me, and I'm very excited to teach you all graphic designing. So before we start, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, that's good. Okay,
Yes.
so graphic designing is actually a very big category, and there's so many stuff that like so many mini suburbs that come into that category. Okay, so there's like so many applications that you can use for graphic designing that count as graphic designing. Okay, that might be a bit confusing. So we have graphic designing. Okay, and we're gonna learn the two main topics, which are Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. First of all, before we start anything, um, first, we're gonna do a little bit of an introduction, and then everyone needs to introduce themselves. They need to tell their name, their hobbies, their favorite sport, just a little bit about themselves, so we just get a little bit of an idea who we are with. Okay. So I'm gonna start with me a little bit. So as you guys could see, already I've been introduced by other uncles, so I'm gonna just add on to the introduction. So for the past 2 to 3 years, I've actually been enhancing my technology skills. I've done like lots of courses like artificial intelligence, geography, graphic designing, web development, backend web development, so many stuff. Okay. So I've just introduced you guys a little bit about me. Now you guys could introduce like everyone just try to say one line about yourself. Who should we start with? Anaf, do you want to start with yourself?
Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Anuf and I like doing using tech, learning new things, and my favorite sport is cricket.
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Okay, what about Abdullah?
Hi, my name is Abdullah, and I like to like my favorite sports is soccer.
Oh, wow, I love soccer as well. That sounds nice. Do you want to tell your favorite hobby?
Mostly cricket.
That's nice. You guys both like cricket. What about Zain?
Assalamu alaikum. I am Zan, and I like doing game development, and I play the piano and a bit of digital music as well.
Whoa, that's amazing. Piano is very hard to play. That's amazing. Oh wow. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of an idea of who we are with. So let's start. Okay, so we're gonna learn Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. But before we do that, first of all, who has Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator downloaded? Does anyone have it downloaded? Okay, if you guys don't have it downloaded, it's totally fine. So you guys could just watch me, because even if you guys want to download it during the session, you can't really do it because it takes like a lot of time, okay? Because it's very heavy. So you guys just watch me, okay? Just watch what I'm doing, okay? You guys could just learn from me, okay? Just look, okay? And then if you guys want to, you guys could let's just say practice or download the application Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator after the class, so you guys could practice a little bit, okay? So whoever has it downloaded, just you guys could either follow me or just try to see, or follow the options, or if you guys are having any difficulty, or first of all, if you guys think I'm speaking a bit too fast or you guys don't understand anything, do make me repeat it, okay? Do not be shy, just tell me to repeat the question, okay? Or whatever the thing is, okay? So we're gonna get a little bit of a better understanding of what Adobe Photoshop is and what Adobe Illustrator is. Okay, before I continue, is my voice clearable?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, so Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so in Adobe Photoshop, we can create cool photos. Okay, so I want to give you guys an example. Okay, for example, we have a black and white photo. Okay, we can turn it into a colorful photo. Okay, so Adobe Photoshop is literally by its name. Okay, and like whatever you can do. Okay, you can create cool photos. Like for example, you can create dull photos into amazing, spectacular, like pop. Let's just say saturated, more saturated or vibrant photos, and you can create web graphics. Okay, does anyone know what web graphics is? Just want to see if anyone knows what it is.
I assume it's images or sort of pictures on websites or on the web.
That's like the excellent, that's the excellent answer. Okay, you got it correct. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so it's basically like, for example, you have a website. Okay, and whatever the images, okay, just like Zain said, okay, it's just like the images that are inside it that we can create it on Photoshop. Okay, so we can create cool graphics. Okay, like cool, like any photos that we want on our website. Not only that, we can create it for our own personal use. We can create flyers and what, so like so on. Okay, so does anyone understand, like have a good understanding of what Adobe Photoshop is, or want me to repeat it on, like repeat, like you guys don't really understand it? So everyone understood it, I'm presuming? Okay, so and I'm just gonna repeat a little bit. So Adobe Photoshop is used for photos, graphics, and artworks. Okay, so we're gonna be doing it in real time, and I was think, does anyone have Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator downloaded? If not, just say no, because we're gonna do a little bit of a project. So Zain, do you have it downloaded?
As of now.
Okay, what about Abdullah? Do you have it downloaded?
No.
No, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, you guys could just look. Okay, you guys could get better understanding. What about Anhav?
No, I don't have it downloaded.
Okay, so that's totally fine. Okay, so what you guys could do, if you guys want to, you guys could download it later after the session, and then you guys could sort of like practice whatever we learned, whatever we've learned into like just your better understanding and practice. Okay, so Adobe Photoshop is used for photos and graphics and so on, artworks, okay? And Adobe Illustrator, on the other hand, I'm gonna say Adobe Illustrator is, let's just say, a little bit more like easy, okay? And a little bit more like, it's like a bit more easy, okay, for animations and so on. Now in Adobe Illustrator, we can create logos, icons, mascots, like art posters, okay? For example, this one, like this is a very unique design, okay? So you guys would create unique designs, like unique logos, unique icons, like flyers, like so many stuff. And one thing that Adobe Photoshop, okay, and Adobe Illustrator both share in common are layers, okay? We're gonna talk about that a little bit later, not right now, okay? Because it's a bit of a confusing topic, okay? Like it's easy, but we need to do it on real time. So, okay, I'm gonna show you my examples, real life examples that I've actually made, okay, from Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, okay? But before we do that, let's go through a little bit of the table of contents. So right now, we've got in a little bit of like a, let's just say, a brief overview, okay, of Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, okay? So we're gonna touch on a little bit on the features and output, and then we're gonna start doing the tools, which is basically the whole 2 hours that we're gonna be doing the class, okay? And then we're gonna do a mini project if we have time. So none of you guys have like let's just say Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, which is fine. So you guys could just watch me, and then you guys could give me ideas, okay, to create that topic. And it's gonna be
Oh, sweet. Uh, we lost Aisha, so she's joining again. You're good, Aisha. Carry.
I'm sorry, I just accidentally left the meeting by accident. Then my laptop just left me by accident. Sorry about that.
All good.
I want to share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so and the last thing we're gonna do is a mystery project. Okay, it's actually a very fun project. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, now guys, now we're gonna do a bit of a quiz real quick. Okay, so now that you guys know Adobe Photoshop, okay, I might just give you guys some clues. It's used for photos and graphics and so on. Okay, now you guys have to tell me which one is like how did I make this? Okay, which application did I use? Did I use Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? Let's ask Zane. Which one do you think I used?
I'd say Photoshop.
Correct. Yes, you're right. But why do you think it's Photoshop?
Because in this scenario, you're taking you've taken a photo and you've
Yeah.
added color to it rather than say drawing something up for a logo or something like that.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely right. Yeah, that's a wonderful explanation. Yes. So that's exactly how he said it. As you guys could see, first of all, this is a photo, okay? And it's a girl, and as you guys could see, it's black and white. Okay, for your guys' information, what I did, okay, in Adobe Photoshop, there are a few options, okay? So this was a colorful image, and I just made the background, like, let's just say gray and a bit more blurry, so the only focus is on the girl, okay? So let's go to the next one, okay? So I made this flyer for actually a real, like my family friend asked me to make this flyer, but she was just selling some, let's just say Ramadan iftar frozen items, and she was like, "Can you just create me this flyer, okay?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." So which one do you guys think I made this one from? Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? Let's ask Abdullah. Which one do you think I made from?
Uh, Adobe Photoshop.
Well, yes, technically I did, but not really. Okay, you good guess though. That's a very nice guess. Okay, so look, Adobe Photoshop is used for photos. Okay, we create like for example any photos. Okay, any graphics. Okay, so whatever photos. Okay, any photos that are edited from dull to whatever we use any photo, really any photo we create, we use it from Adobe Photoshop. Now Adobe Illustrator, on the other hand, is actually used to create like flyers. So does this count as a flyer?
Yes.
Good. So which one is this made from?
Illustrator.
Correct. Good job. Okay. So we now that we know this is created from Adobe Illustrator, did you guys notice over here? I wrote like so much information. Okay. I wrote like the name of the product that she's wanting to sell. Okay. I wrote how many pieces of the price. Okay. Like how much, like for example, one piece is $18. For example. Okay. For example. Okay. So all this information I actually had to ask her. Okay. Because she only told me to create this. She gave me the photos and I just created it for her. But remember, whenever you're creating something like this, we need to get all the information, like literally all the information, okay? And so we and alter her phone number, like so everyone can contact her, okay? And I'm like, and I also had to ask her. She told me to just write a little bit. Delivery charges may apply, okay? Because her house was really far away. Okay, she was like a bit more in the let's say West Auckland. Okay, so this one I created this for a poster for celebration. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go through this. Okay, now which one do you guys think I made this from? This one's pretty easy. Let's ask who. Okay, let's ask Anaf. Anaf, which one do you think I used this from? Made this from?
Oh, okay. I think you made this from Photoshop
You're wrong. I'm joking. You're actually correct. Good job. Okay, now why do you think it's from Photoshop?
because it looks like you made added more color.
Good job. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I actually made it from dull to I made it a bit more like let's just say oil pastel vibes or more saturated. Yes, you're right. Okay, good job. You guys are actually very good at this. Anyways, here are some net examples. So it's a bit more just exactly what you guys said. So this is Photoshop and also from Adobe Illustrator, you guys could actually do animations. Okay. Now let's just actually move on to Adobe Illustrator. Now we're gonna do it on real time. Can you guys see this application over here? This says Adobe Illustrator.
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
So this is Adobe Illustrator, okay? It's actually very fun to use if I don't say so myself, okay? And when you open it, you get a bit more like this, okay? So it just takes some time to open. It's just gonna take a minute and then it'll open, okay? So as you can see, also it gives you a bit of an idea of what you can actually create from Adobe Illustrator. So just showing you some animations, okay? Now that I've got it open, this is how it looks like. So right now, as you guys could see here, is a bit more like the base, like how whatever recent things I've opened right now. And then here's a bit more like, do you guys want to create a letter, a postcard, like do you guys want to choose a size or whatever? Okay, these are just sizes for your project. Okay, what we're gonna do? Can you guys see this create new option? Can
Yep.
everyone see the create new? Good.
Yes.
So we're gonna press create new, okay? Because we want to create a new project, okay? So everyone will definitely not have recent unless you've actually used Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator. The reason is because, well, I've been using Adobe Illustrator for such a long time, okay? So I usually only use A4, the A4 size, okay? So that's why just coming in recent. You guys might get nothing, which is fine, totally fine. And here's saved. Okay, here's mobile. So mobile, whatever phone you guys have, it's so cool. For example, if you guys want to create your wallpaper, just choose your phone size. Okay, just here are all the names. There are like so many phone sizes. Okay, and then press that size and just press create. Okay, then you can create your own wallpaper. Okay, here's the web sizes. You know the web size, like the common web size. Like as you can see, my whole screen, it will give you that size. Okay, basically. And now for printing, we usually always use A4. And we also have letter, okay? You guys could create that from there as well. Then we got other sizes like YouTube thumbnails, okay? And art and illustration. There's so many stuff that we can actually create, okay? Like different sizes. And if you guys do want to create your own size, you guys could just mess up with the width and the height, okay? Now, what is this over here? Can anyone tell me what this is here? The orientation. What does this mean? Let's ask Abdullah. What does this mean? Do you have any idea?
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. What about Zain? Do you guys have any idea? Like Zain.
I'd assume the first one is portrait and the other one's landscape.
Yeah, you're right. Good job. So the first one is portrait, okay? And the other one is landscape. Okay. Now, look, the thing is, when we talk about landscape, we usually use landscape when we need to make like big projects, okay? So whatever size you're choosing, it doesn't matter if I'm choosing mobile, okay? If I want, okay, if I press landscape, it's gonna go all, let's just say, upside down, okay? And if I choose portrait, it's gonna go into its original size. Okay, so basically portrait is more likely for, let's just say, logos or flyers and those sort of stuff, and like landscape is a bit more like for sceneries, for beautiful masterpieces, let's just say. So yeah, okay, you guys can use both of them if you guys want to. So I'm not gonna mess up or tell you guys more about this because it's a bit confusing. So can you guys see this button that says create? Can everyone see this?
Yes. Yes.
Good. So we're gonna press create. Okay, now we're gonna finally create a new project. Okay, so it's just creating. Yeah, okay, now loaded. Okay, can you guys see how everything looks like? There's like lots and lots of options. Okay, so guys, there's lots of options in this. Okay, there are lots of cool stuff that you guys could do, and there's no need to be like, oh my goodness, there's so many options. Okay, they're actually very fun. Can you guys see this option over here? Can everyone see it?
Yeah.
Good. This is a selection tool. For example, okay, there's actually, I'll first show you guys all the tools, then I'll show you guys that. Nothing. Okay. So this is just a bit more like mouse. Okay. So how you guys could drag the objects. Okay. So this over here, the one that's colored in, is like the mouse. So you can just basically drag the option, like the objects, right? Okay. And this one here is to like, for example, you created a square and you just want to move it around. Okay. That's what that is. Okay. Now here, this is a very cool tool. It's a pen tool. I'm actually going to show you guys this. It's okay. It's actually very fun. You know how we have squares and like we have rectangles, triangles, right? You guys can create your own shapes. Like it doesn't even need to be a shape. You guys can create text art, whatever you guys want. Okay. So let's just try. Okay, as you guys can see, when you guys stop it, okay, this is actually an anchor tool. Can you guys see this like thing that's black? Okay. This is an anchor tool. Okay. So when you stop on it, it actually starts creating a shape. So for example, I created this and I'm like, oh no, I wanted to make it more like, let's just say a bit more like, a bit more round here. Okay. So what I can do, this one over here, is actually a curver angle. Okay. Angle. Okay. It's a curvation tool. So if I press this over here, look what's going to happen. If I pull this, it goes all bendy. Okay, if I want to put it down or if I want to put it here, it literally folds. Okay, and like it goes more round and more curvy. Okay, so I created my shape that looks like a bowl, if I say so myself. Okay, and now if I press this tool, this is the selection tool. Okay, now I can literally move around my shape. I created a real life shape. Okay, guys? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna quickly show you guys all the options, and then I'm gonna go a bit more like how can we use them. Okay, so this over here is wait a minute, guys. Okay, so this over here is actually a shape tool. Okay, so there's different sort of shapes, guys. There's star, there's a polygon, there's an ellipse, there's a rectangle, and there's a line. And if you guys are like, if you guys don't see all the shapes, because you know you guys could actually create them, and if you guys go to the libraries, okay, here, then you guys could find all the shapes. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here, press the shape option, okay, and then we're gonna create a shape. Let's create this like a good square. Okay, now we're going to create a gradient. Now who knows what a gradient is? A gradient. Abdullah, do you know what a gradient is? Let's give a wild guess. Oh yes, Anna.
I think it's it's a shade, like shade.
Yes. Okay. Now what sort of shade? You're getting there. You're literally getting there. What sort of shade? What do we do for it?
I'm not quite
Okay,
sure.
I'll point over here. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think? What's happening here? Like, what is happening? Colors are blending. Okay, so this here, if I do this, if I press this, see this empty little square that's doing nothing? I want to just stroke this here. Wait, I'm gonna press layers actually, and then I want to create a new layer and then press this. Okay, so what this basically does, guys, this creates a gradient. Did you guys see? I just pressed it over here and it created a gradient. Okay, yes, out there. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, sorry to interrupt, Aisha. I noticed that few people have joined late. So can I request you if you can start from where you start, just introduction about the tool, because I don't want them missing. Otherwise, they will be easily demotivated.
Yep. Thank you so much for telling me. I will definitely quickly just give a bit of a let's start again, okay? So to the people who have joined, okay, so we're gonna learn about graphic designing, okay? And then graphic designing is actually a very like hot topic right now, and it's a very big category, okay? And in graphic designing, there's so many things that we can do. And we're gonna learn two topics, okay? Two main topics, okay, which are Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. Okay, guys? So we're gonna learn Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. We're gonna learn the basics, okay? So my name is Aisha Khan, okay, and I'm gonna be your guys' instructor for today's lesson, okay? And for the past 2 to 3 years, I've actually been enhancing my technology skills, okay? Like I've done lots of courses, including graphic designing, okay? So first of all, who here, okay, for the people who have joined, okay, I already know everyone else's, okay. So Talal, Tahami, and Asma, you guys, just tell me if you guys have Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator downloaded or no. Just say no or yes, okay? To the people who have joined. Let's start with Asma. Asma, do you have them installed? Anyone? Any of them? Yes, Stella?
No.
You don't? That's fine. Okay. I think most of you guys either don't have it or some of you guys do have it downloaded, which is fine. Totally fine. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm just show you guys a bit of a brief interview. Let's start. Okay, so we're gonna start, okay. So Adobe Photoshop, basically in Adobe Photoshop, you're gonna create cool photos. Okay, for example, if we have a black and white photo, okay, we can create it into a colorful photo. Okay, we can create like cool photos, cool graphics, cool artworks from Adobe Photoshop. Okay, as for Adobe Illustrator, we can create cool icons, cool logos, cool flyers. Can you guys see this over here? It's a weird shaped hand. We can guys create like different wild animations. Okay, you guys can create mascots, logos, icons, and flyers. Okay. So one thing that both Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator share are actually layers. Okay, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Okay, so here are a few of my examples. Okay, before we go through that, Okay, we've gotten a bit like a really quick overview. We're gonna go to the features and output, tools, and then a quick project. Okay, so this over here is created from. I'm just gonna tell you guys the answers. Okay, or actually you guys could guess. Okay, okay. To the people. Okay, I know some of you guys have already joined. Okay, so do not answer this question because you guys already know the answer. To the people who have joined. Okay, which one do you guys think I use for this? Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? You guys could give a guess if you guys are a bit confused. Talal, which one do you think I used? Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? You can give a guess, it's fine.
Photoshop.
Who said Photoshop? Because they're correct. They're correct. Whoever said Photoshop, good job. You actually guys got it correct. Okay. Okay, so it is made from Adobe Photoshop, correct? Okay, this is created from Adobe Photoshop because first of all, it's a photo. Okay, and as you guys can see, can you guys see how the background is actually gray and it's blur? Okay, and the only focus is on the girl. Okay, so this is actually a photo. So it's created from Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so here's a bit of a flyer that I created. Okay, this is created from Adobe Illustrator. I'm just going to give you guys the answer so we can just get back on track. Okay, I'm going to skip on this because this one is actually a bit complex. The reason why, because I created this from both Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so it's a bit complex, let's just say. So here, this one, okay, this one's really easy. Okay, I want everyone trying to really telling me the answer. Okay, which one do you guys think I used, Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? You guys can give a guess if you guys are a bit confused. Come on, everyone has to give me an answer. Which one is this used from? Okay, I'm gonna pick someone. Asma, do you tell me which one is created from? You can give a guess. Which one? Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator? Do you give a guess?
Illustrator.
Whoa, that's actually really good. Okay. Well, that's a very good guess, okay, because you can you sort of create the oil pastels from Illustrator, but not so this is actually created from Adobe Photoshop, okay? But really good try. Very well done. Okay. Now the reason this is created from Adobe Photoshop, sorry, I forgot, because can you guys see how this photo is edited? First of all, it's a photo, okay? Second of all, we added oil pastels, okay? So it's basically a dull photo into a pop photo. Now, Illustrator does not really do any photo stuff, okay? It does not let's just say it does not operate for photos, okay? So you cannot really create cool photos from Adobe Illustrator, okay? So here are a few examples. Okay, now we're gonna jump onto Adobe Illustrator. So we've already started a little bit, okay, which is fine. I'll quickly repeat. I'm gonna quickly delete this. Okay, before I go into the options and everything, I want to quickly explain layers. Okay, now look, layers are actually very important. Okay, because for example, if I have like a square, okay, I'm gonna quickly add it like a square. If I have a square, okay, and I'm wanting, okay, that this square over here actually goes beneath it, like on the bottom. Okay, so I'm wanting, that might be a bit confusing. See this square over here, I'm wanting this square to go on top of it. Okay, for example, okay, I'm wanting to go on the bottom or whatsoever. Now, because I don't have a layer, okay, because I did it on the same layer, okay, layers are like this, okay. This is the layer section. This is properties, layers, and libraries, okay. So you go to layers, okay. You can create new layers from here, okay. Because I only created it on one layer, I can literally not put it on the bottom, okay. So how can I do this, okay? If I press backspace real quick, look, every single thing, okay, most people say, professional people say also to create a new layer, okay? Because if I create a new layer, okay, I created a new layer, okay, and now I add the square, okay? I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna actually add a square, okay? I can actually put it on the top or the bottom, okay? See this? If I drag it down, it's on the bottom, okay? If I put it up, okay, on top of that layer, okay, it goes on the top or the bottom, okay? It's a bit confusing, but really. Okay, in short, basically layers are used so you can put things on the top or their bottom. Okay, you can just shift around or just drag them around. Okay, if I put this up, now this layer got up. Okay, it's a bit more like that. Okay, what I want to do, I'm actually going to delete everything. Okay, so I can explain what the tools are used for. Now this here is a selection tool, okay? You guys could select and drag your objects. Now this here, as you guys can see, can you guys see this? This is like let's just say it's a bit more like a direct tool, okay? Like a direct section tool. So from here you guys could just drag everything, and from here you guys could really change the objects, okay? So here this is a pen tool, okay? A pen tool is used for let's just say you guys could create cool objects. Okay, for example, if you guys want to create a shape and you guys don't have it, you guys can create your very own shape. Now this tool is actually used for animations and logos. Okay, so I think most of us really love animations. Okay, so it's used for that. Okay, many other stuff. Okay, so now that I've created an object using this pen tool, I want to make it like, can you guys see how sharp the curves are? It's not even like, let's just say it's not round. It's not even curved. So I need to make it curved, okay? So I'm going to go to the curve tool and I'm going to press here. Now I can curve my object, okay? So that's what that tool is, okay? We need to also jump onto Adobe Photoshop. So I'm going to quickly explain the tools. So this is the text tool, guys. So in the text tool, now you guys, as you guys can see, it says Lorem Ipsum. I think this is Italian. So it's just like an example text. So just press the backspace and then write whatever you want. Okay. For example, let's write, I'm going to write my name. Okay, and what you guys could do, you guys could go to the selection tool. And one more thing, can you guys see how you can barely see it? Okay, so you can go do Control Plus to see what you're writing. Okay, it basically just zooms in. Okay, so what you guys could do, just press right click, go to size, okay, and then go to 60. Okay, now I need to go Control minus. So Control minus is to zoom out, Control Plus is to zoom in. Okay. So now I got my text really big. Okay, I can make it even bigger if I want to. Okay, so that's what the text option is. And you're gonna go to a few more options and then we'll stop. Okay, then we'll move on to Adobe Photoshop. So this here is, let's just say, drawing option. Okay, like the draw option. If you guys want to create cool animation, okay, then you guys could use this option. Can you guys, okay, now first one thing, did you guys notice how, like, before my lines are a bit more like squiggly, and how, look closely, okay, just look, okay, can you guys see how it's a bit really squiggly? Okay, now look really closely, it's actually gonna refine my line. Okay, if we're just gonna leave this, it's gonna refine it. Okay, see how it's very wobbly? Okay, it's gonna make it more smooth. Did you guys see that? Okay, so this app here is actually mostly used for animations. Okay, and one more thing, if you guys want to edit your masterpiece, this does not look like a masterpiece, but if you guys want to, you guys could actually drag it. And also, can you see, guys see the lines? You guys could, from this tool over here, you guys could actually change the line. So if I just press this here, okay, just press this tool, and then you guys, can you guys see all the anchors? Now I can literally change all my lines. I can put mine here if I accidentally put it over there, and then I can keep changing it. Okay, this does not look good, so let's just press backspace. Okay, so that's that tool. This is a gradient. Okay, when I just press on this, okay, it will create a gradient. Okay, this is used to create like wonderful, let's just say, gradients. Okay, it's very cool. It's a very cool option. So you can create different colors, different color schemes. Okay, so yeah, okay, you guys could do from, you just press gradient. Okay, then look at the gradient. Okay, now you guys choose the colors. Just double tap on the colors. Let's choose dark blue and let's choose pink. Now we got a good, let's just say, a bit of a galaxy theme. Okay, so this is what a gradient is. Okay, now for example, okay, I have, this is an image. Okay, and I'm wanting, for this image, I want to choose the colors. Okay, so what I can do, I'm gonna see this. This is an eyedropper tool. It basically is like an eyedropper tool, but it's actually a color dropper tool. Okay, what it does, it literally takes your color. Okay, like for example, if you guys are like, oh my goodness, I really want this color, just kneel on it, and then you guys will actually get the color. Can you guys see how it's stuck in the color? You guys will get that color now. Okay, then you guys could drop it anywhere on your square or whatever. Okay, so first of all, does anyone have any confusion? Is anyone confused? So everyone got my point? So no one's confused?
Yes, but how can we rotate the shape? Like if we draw, how can we rotate it?
You mean to rotate the shape?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you that. Okay, that's a very good question. Okay, so what you can do, okay, so I right now created a shape real quick. So see this over here, this is a selection tool. Okay, now the difference between this, okay, this selection tool, when I press this, can you see this arrow? I can rotate my shape. Understood? So I can literally rotate my shape. So see these points over here? I can go to the points and rotate my shape. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate it, okay, and make it into, I don't know. So if I put it like into, let's say, a diamond, okay, right now I just rotated my shape. Okay, did that answer your question, or do you want me to repeat it? Do you want me to repeat, or is that good?
It's good.
Okay, good. Okay, so this over here is just, you can basically curve the edges. So look, from a square, if you press this option, it literally curves it into a circle. Okay, now no one needs to create a circle anymore. Okay, it's just a cool option. And if you guys want to create like a bit of a, let's just say square, but like the edges should be a bit more, not like sharp, a bit more curved, you guys can do that as well. Okay. So these were a few of the options of the Adobe Illustrator. Okay, before I actually move on to Adobe Photoshop, how can you guys save this? Okay, so you guys need to go to the file. Okay, now after you go to file, just press save. Okay, when you press save, okay, just press save. Okay, now the folder will be saved. Okay, so you guys could do it on downloads. Okay, I'll do it on downloads and just give it a title. Okay, for example, I named it Aisha. I have lots and lots of things. I can't name it Aisha. I'm gonna name it very weirdly. Okay, so what I do, I just press save. Okay, now it's right now that I saved it. Okay, it's gonna say which version you're gonna download it. Okay, just leave this. Do not press anything. Just press OK. Okay, because it just automatically goes on your version. Now this is how you guys know if it's saved or not. Now as you guys see, it says the name that I named it on, and then it says like the Adobe Photoshop, you know, the ending of it. Okay, so now that we know how to save it, I'm gonna cross this, and we're gonna go to Adobe Photoshop. This is Adobe Photoshop. Can everyone see Adobe Photoshop? Can everyone see it?
It's visible.
Yeah, good. Okay, so I'm about to open it. So we're gonna do a bit of a project. Okay, so for example, okay, actually, I'll actually remove this just to give you guys an example first. Okay, I'll first show you guys the tools, and then I'm gonna do something amazing. Okay, so this is the dragging tool. So Adobe Photoshop is pretty simple. Okay, so this is the move tool. Okay, so when you guys could move your object. Okay, so this is the move tool. And remember how I told you guys that in Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, both things that they share are actually layers. So this is the background layer. And this over here, if I create another layer, okay, I can create another layer, and then I can work on this layer, okay? So now we already know what layers are, so we're gonna continue on what the things are, okay? So guys, it's so do stay tuned, okay? Because after I show you guys some of the options, we're gonna show you, for example, if I have an image, okay? Any image, I want to go to here. Let's go down. For example, if I have this image, okay, I can create more flowers, okay? Or if I have an image of a dusty apron, okay, I can literally change it, okay? And I can create it into, like, I can clean the apron using Adobe Photoshop, okay? So it's about to get very crazy and very cool, okay? So as you guys can see over here, I want to press. Okay, I want to put this on another one. Okay, so how can I project? It's exactly the same, okay? So just press file, press new, okay? Just press file and then press new, okay? You guys have to press new and then choose any of your projects, okay? So I got too many recents. You guys will have no recents. Just go to art and illustration or web or whatever and choose your thing, okay? I'm gonna just choose custom. And then I'm gonna press create. Okay. Now that I've created a new project, I'm gonna work on this. Okay, to show you guys the options. So this is a selection tool. Okay. The options are very similar to let's just say Adobe Illustrator. Okay, this is the gradient tool. We all know what a gradient tool is now. Okay, this is the gradient tool. This is the brush pen. Okay, we got the same brush pen. Okay, just like Adobe Illustrator. This here is a clone tool. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, this is actually a very cool tool. Now I'm gonna go to. Do I have it here? No. Okay, I wanna go here. Minus this. I'm gonna go here and press the image. Control C. Just do Control C with your image. Okay, just to copy it. Okay, or you can get it from the web if you guys wanna do that. Okay, and just do Control C and Control V for your image. Okay, so I wanna see if I can try to copy this. Okay. Okay, let's leave this. Okay, so, okay, I'll show you guys that later. Can you guys see this over here? Can you guys see how messy and how dirty her hands are? Okay, because you got all the flour on top of her hands. Okay, so what we can do, these are amazing options. These are not on Adobe Illustrator. Okay, why? Because these are photo options. So if I press this over here, okay, this is a healing option. Okay, can you, okay, here's, I'll also showing you guys an example. Okay, so if I press this option, it's called the healing brush. Okay, if I press this and I'm going to press Control plus to just zoom in a bit. This from here, you guys could choose the size, okay? So I'm going to choose a good 50, I think 51%, like, or maybe, okay, 32, like 29%. Okay, I chose 29%, okay? So what I can do with this option, okay, this healing brush, okay, look closely, everyone. I want you guys paying attention. See this? Okay, I can remove it. Okay, can you guys see how it got removed? It's not like I actually like look physically. You guys have to wash your hands, right? But literally right now, digitally, I just remove that spot. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys again. Everyone watch really closely. Okay, this is actually magic. Okay, so I'm gonna press on this. Okay, like a normal press. Okay, and it's gonna go. Okay, can you guys see how it just went? All these patches that are showing are just went. Okay, so right now, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean one of our hands. Okay, like digitally cleaning. That sounds a bit weird. Okay, and then we're gonna see the difference between this and this. So let's clean just a little bit. Okay, I cleaned this much. I'm gonna press Control minus. Okay, Control minus to zoom out. Can you guys see how clean her hands are now? Like her hands are so much cleaner than her hands before. Okay, so that's a bit of the difference as well. So this is a very nice tool. Okay, it's called healing brush. Okay, it's such a cool tool that you guys can remove some spots. So can you guys see all this dust? I can remove everything here. Okay, you guys can, and you guys can also remove the finger. Okay, like if I want to remove her fingers, I can do that as well, but it's gonna look really weird, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so this is what the healing brush was. I'm also going to show you guys the clone tool. Okay, to show you guys the clone tool. Okay, so for the clone tool, I'll actually show you guys here. Okay, so Control plus plus plus. Let's just work on this image. Now this is the clone tool. The clone tool literally duplicates everything. Okay, so if I press this, I just need to press Alt. Okay, so this is the clone tool. Okay, it's like a bit of it's shaped like a human sort of. Okay, and what it does, it can actually copy your, like it basically copies your thing. Okay, whatever you guys want to copy. Okay, for example, if I want to copy the hand, you can copy that. I'm gonna press this here. You guys can choose the size. Okay, I want to leave the size. I just press Alt and okay. Now that I've got her thumb, I can put her thumb anywhere. Like I'll put it here, and now it looks pretty weird. Okay, but basically I've just copied her thumb. Okay, and I can put it everywhere. Okay, to give you guys a better understanding, I'll just press this. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this with this. Okay, so I'm gonna press the clone tool. Okay, and I'm gonna press the clone tool. I'll press the clone tool, right? And now look, there's like not so much flowers here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press Alt, and then I'm gonna copy the flowers. Okay, and now that I've got the flowers, okay, I'm gonna just put it here. Click. Okay. So I'm gonna oh sorry, I need to create a new layer. Okay, I'm gonna create a new layer. Okay, now I'm gonna work here. Okay, so let's do Control plus plus plus. Okay, so right now we don't have too many flowers here, and I want to get lots and lots of flowers. So I'm gonna do Alt, and then I'm gonna press click. Okay, now that I've copied it, okay, I can just paste it here. Understood? So the end result after a few minutes of working on this should be looking like this. Okay. So now that we've gotten through a few of the objects, okay, like this is very important, the healing tool, and then we got into through the clone stab tool. Okay, this is the erase tool. Okay, and this the erase tool is a bit more like you guys could erase. Okay, basically you guys could erase everything. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use it for here. Can you guys see how I erase everything? Erase most of it. Okay, so if I press the erase tool, okay, it's gonna like literally erase the whole thing. Okay, after a few minutes, it's gonna erase everything. Okay, but what this option is, actually erases the background. Okay, so if I do this, can you guys see how cool it actually looks like? If I just leave it like this, it looks like, look, if here it looks black and white, and then here a bit more saturated, a bit more colorful. Okay, so that's actually a very cool option in the erase tool here as well. I know it's supposed to be erasing it, but it can do that as well. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. Okay, so we all know about the gradient, okay? We all know about the brush tool, okay? This dropper tool is the same dropper tool. Okay, remember how I told you guys about the dropper tool? If you guys want to select a color, okay, just press on it, and then it'll choose you the color. Okay, then I'll come here, then you guys can use the same color for your different object. So I think does anyone have any question? Like what Adobe Photoshop is? Because we're about to go into our project. Okay, so no one has any question? Yes, Anhaf?
sorry, Aisha, I have a question.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
So I was wondering, are you going to explain how to install these tools, uh,
Yeah.
Photoshop and Illustrator, and is it free or is it paid or how it's going to work?
Yep, I'll actually show that. Thank you. That's a very good point. I'll actually show you guys that now. So first of all, for Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator, just to clarify, you guys need to pay. Okay, but there, look, I really recommend you guys use the paying version because it's licensed. Okay, but if you guys don't want to pay, you guys could also go to this website, File CR. Okay, File CR is a very famous website. Just search File CR. I'm gonna show you guys that again. Okay, FILE, then CR. That's all. Just press enter. Okay, and then this like File CR is actually the biggest software store. Okay, it gives you all the softwares for free. Okay, so I'm gonna press this, but remember, this is not licensed. Okay, you guys could do this. You guys will get all the options, exactly all the options. Okay, it's just like a bit more like it's not like licensed. Okay, so that's the difference. Okay, but it's free, so you guys could do this if you guys don't want to pay. But I do recommend using the pay version because it's a bit more better. But for you guys could do this. Okay, I'm gonna search Adobe Photoshop for you guys. Now one thing, this I'm showing you guys. Now make sure everyone look very carefully. Okay, so this is File CR. Just search File CR. Press the first website. Search Adobe Photoshop. Okay. Now that I've got Adobe Photoshop, can you guys see this over here? Can everyone see this here? So everyone can see this. I'm hoping. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Thank you. Jazakallah. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press on this. Okay. I'm gonna remove the ad. Okay. And now what I can do, I'm gonna scroll down and press direct download. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna press direct download. Now the reason why I'm not gonna download it, okay, because I already have Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, and it's a very heavy file. Okay. Now keep in mind, it's gonna take a lot of time for this to download because it's 3.20 GB. Like, okay, so gigabytes, so it's very heavy. Okay, so yeah, so just make sure that you guys have some storage for it. Okay, so just press direct download and then you guys could just download it from there. If you guys want to, you guys could just go to File CR right now and then press direct download. Okay, and just wait for it to download and then you guys could just see what I'm doing. Okay, and then you guys could try to practice on the tools later on. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, all up to you. Okay, because this is only a 2 hour session. Okay, so it's up to you if you guys want to download it or not. But again, I do recommend using the licensed version. Okay, so we're gonna create a quick project. Okay, and we're gonna on Adobe Illustrator. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the project that we are gonna create. Okay, so I'm gonna create the project for okay, and it's gonna be a very fun project. I'm gonna quickly open Adobe Illustrator again. So I'm gonna press create new. Okay, I'm gonna press create new and then press create. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to load. Okay, now, okay, now that I've got this, okay, what we're gonna be doing, okay, we're going to be like dummy recreating, not real life, okay, we're just dummy recreating the Charity New Zealand logo, okay. It's gonna be a bit of a fun activity. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here, just search Charity New Zealand. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly search Charity New Zealand. Okay, now that I got it here. Okay, now what I want to do, okay, as you guys can see, when you search Charity New Zealand, okay, here you got the logo. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, this is actually it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna press on this logo. Okay, and I'm gonna just press right click. Here, just press right click and do copy image. Okay, okay, so I just searched the Charity New Zealand logo. I went on images, then I pressed copy image. Now that I press copy image, I'll show you guys again. Right click, copy image. Okay. Now that I press copy image, I'm gonna go to Adobe Illustrator, press Control V, and I got their logo. Okay. So now that I got their logo's over here, and we're gonna try to dummy recreate it. Okay. It's not gonna be exactly as the real one, but it's gonna be a bit like you're gonna create our own logo. Okay. So I want everyone cooperating on this. Okay. I want everyone to tell me their ideas on which one should I keep the background or whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna start to create it, and then I'll ask you guys which color scheme should I use and whatever. Okay. So first of all, I want to start with a rectangle. Okay. Yes and how?
Oh, wait, can I tell you an idea right now? Or like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
how
Go
how about how about you make a gradient background?
That's exactly what I was about to do. That's a very nice idea. So which colors do you guys think I should use for the gradient background? Actually, I'm gonna give you guys an idea. Okay, what colors that do I think you guys could use, and then you guys could add on to the ideas or what so on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, as you guys could see, you guys cannot see this circle if I put it here. So I'm gonna quickly just dummy put the color on. Okay, I'm gonna already put the gradient. I'm just gonna put a dummy color. Okay, so I can at least see it. Okay. Now I'm gonna press on gradient, okay? And now that we got a gradient, now here's the cool thing about the eyedropper tool. Okay, I told you guys before. Okay, now I want first I want to choose a bit of a gradient, and then you guys will tell me if I should change the gradient or leave the gradient as is. Okay, so this eyedropper tool here. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, I literally love this combination. Okay, these color combinations. Okay, I'm gonna just press on this. Now I got this color. Did you guys see how I got this color now? Can you guys see this? So what I'm gonna do, okay, I got the color, I got the left hand color, okay. So I'm gonna press on this color and I got this color, okay. But of course we want a gradient, okay. A gradient has a few colors combined, okay. So we're gonna press on gradient, okay, and we're gonna press on the color dropper tool. Just press it on the color dropper. You guys can even choose it from here, like okay. But I would recommend using the color dropper tool, okay. So let's use the color dropper tool again, okay. Now we got a yellow, I mean orange. I think yeah, this is orange, okay. Now that we got an orange, okay, just press orange again, okay. But before we press like orange or anything, do you guys want me to choose any color scheme that you guys are thinking of? Like any color scheme that you guys have in mind? You guys want me to use?
Blue and
Green.
blue and green.
Blue and green. Okay, so let's use blue and green. Okay, that's a very nice color combination. Okay, so when I press on this, okay, see this is how this is white. We're gonna double tap. Okay, I'll show you guys that again. Okay, we're gonna double tap on the color, and we're gonna go to blue. Okay, is this blue okay, everyone? Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna press on the black. Remember, just double tap. Okay, double tap, and we're gonna press green. Okay, which green should we use? This green? Okay, okay. Now we have a few options, guys. This green, or do you guys want to use the other green?
I
This
think
green.
a darker green would probably be more complementary with the blue.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
okay, then we're choosing this one. Okay, dokie, that's fine. Okay, that's a very good, nice color combination. Okay, now that we got our gradient, we need to find something like this. Can you see how this logo, this mini logo? So what I'm gonna do, I'm telling you guys a very important website. Okay, this is actually a very cool website because of course we cannot create everything by ourselves. Okay, we need some help. Okay, so we're gonna go to free pick. Free pick. Okay, just write FREEE, and then write pick. Free pick. Very fun. Okay. Now press the first option. Okay. This what it does. It gives you free vectors. So we're gonna search. Actually, let's search on hand icon. Now you guys could choose which hand icon we can use. Okay. Not this one. Wait. Let's do hand logo. I think that's better because it gave me icons. Okay. So we got a few options over here. Okay. You guys could even choose colorful ones, or you guys wanna go colorful or black and white? Which icon should we use? Black and white or colorful?
Black
Colorful.
and
Colorful.
white.
Okay,
Black and white
everyone
sounds good.
black and white. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay,
I
let's
think
do black and white.
okay, black and white. Okay, so we're choosing black and white. Okay, so I'm just gonna search hand icon. Okay, and then you guys can choose which hand icon you guys want. Oh wait, sorry. I was looking for. Okay. Okay, so which icon should we use, guys? We got a few options here. This is this one. This one. I'm gonna keep scrolling down. So should we use this one? Like option one? Okay, everyone, look at this. This is option one. This is option two. This is option three. If you guys want to, whoever wants to do colorful, this is option three. And the last option is this one. Okay, so which one are we hoping for? Which one are we doing? Okay,
Option.
option one or option two?
Yeah.
Which option one?
Option
Okay,
one.
everyone wants to
One.
do
Option one.
Okay,
One.
good. So what we're gonna do, okay, this option one, okay, I want to do right click, right, I'm gonna just right click on this image, okay, and press save image as. Now the reason why I'm not doing this because it's an ad, it comes in the ad, okay, so it takes a million years to download. Okay, I'm just gonna do this simple way, elegant way, and I'm gonna press right click, and then we're gonna do copy image, okay, I'm gonna press right click and press copy image. I can also do download image, but I just want to do copy image. Okay, that's not working. Okay, we're gonna press right click. Actually, we're gonna press save image as. Sorry. So after we do save image as, I'm gonna press what should I name it? Okay, hand. Okay, I'm gonna just go to downloads. Okay, and I'm just gonna save it as hand. Okay. Now, one thing that I have not taught you guys, how can you guys open an image on Adobe Illustrator? Okay, so what you guys should actually do, just press file, press open. Okay, just press open. And you guys can do it this way and just press hand. Okay, now we got the hand. Okay, you guys can do this as well. I'm just gonna literally press hand. And now that I pressed hand, I've got the whole hand. Okay, I got the hand now. It's more easier for me to use. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna press Control C. Okay, I've opened my hand. I want to press Control C, and then I'm gonna go back. I want to press Control V. But before I press Control V, we need a new layer. Okay, so Control V. Now we got this. Yay. Okay, now I'm gonna just resize this a bit. Okay, now can you guys see these tiny lines to resize? You guys can resize it from here. Okay. So I think I sort of leave it like this. Okay. Now, guys, can you guys see there's an issue with this? Like the hands look amazing, okay, but can you guys see how it's not going fully? Can everyone notice that? It's not
Like it's been stretched a bit.
yeah. If we can stretch it, but if we stretch it, the problem is, can you guys see what's happening? We can't really. It's not gonna. Let's just say how should I say this? It's not really work too much. So there's another way how we can do this. Okay, so everyone needs to decide on whether do this option, like this shape option, or the drawing option, where you can just draw it out. So which one should we choose, the draw option or the shape option?
Shape.
Shape?
Yeah, just keep the shape.
Okay, so let's choose the shape. Okay, so I'm gonna press on this and I'm gonna slowly move it so that for what I need. Okay, I'm gonna press Control plus 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 so you guys can see. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on moving it. I know it's not even because we're gonna use the other tool to make it a bit even. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through the lines and press it to here, and I'm keep on pressing. Okay, when you press on it, you're basically just creating another curve. Okay. So now that I've created this, I've done this. Okay, don't worry, guys. I know I'm done. I just say it's not like all curved. Okay, I'm gonna quickly fix this. I'm gonna go to this curve tool. I'm gonna press here. Okay, let's press here and then let's curve it here and let's curve it. Oh my goodness, the pressure is on. Okay.
Can I ask, if we are going to do like this hand shape, like it's currently like the one hand is black and the other one is see-through. Is there a specific file type that you have to use in order to get that? Because I think this only getting a clear image only works with PNGs.
Oh no, actually the thing is, you can use JPG as well. Yeah, it does usually work with PNG most likely. So actually the thing is, this website freepic.com, it actually gives you free vectors. It purposely gives you free vectors. Okay, because it actually comes transparent. Okay, but the thing is, if you guys want to use any image, okay, and you guys want to use that, for example, if I search YouTube logo, okay, pretty random, I know, but if I search just use the YouTube logo and I want to use this on my Adobe Photoshop, okay. But you know how it's not see-through? I can make the see-through. Okay, I'm gonna press on copy image. Okay, I'm gonna press right click, copy image. That's actually a very good question. Now I'm gonna press there's this website called remove background. Okay, it's called remove.bg. Okay, I want to search this for you guys. It's called remove.bg. Okay, that's what it's called, remove.bg. And what it does, you guys, many people use this for their personal use as well, not just for Adobe Photoshop. Because I do web development as well. I create websites. I also create it for websites. I just use it for websites to create just to get okay. Yes, enough.
I was gonna tell you about remove.bg because it's like one thing I always use to remove backgrounds from things, images.
I know it's actually very popular. Even my teachers use it. I know because you're about to say the same thing that I was gonna say, right? because like it's so popular, okay, because I also use it for graphic designing, okay, websites and so on. So it's actually very cool. Okay, do guys check it out, okay? So did you guys see how I removed the whole background? Okay, so but the thing is, if I press edit, I'm gonna actually quickly show you guys. If I press, because I do not want to download it, okay, I'll show you guys why. I'm gonna press edit because I want to edit a little bit on it, okay? Can you guys see how it just removed the play button? Like, you know how it was white? I can actually press restore. This is erase, this is restore. I'm gonna go to restore. I'm gonna restore this. And it's gonna do it's a magic. Oopsie, I pressed the wrong option. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna press back on this. No, I did not want to save my changes. Okay, I'm gonna press edit. Okay, and what you guys can do, just press restore. Okay, just press restore, and then oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Press restore from here. This is erase. This is restore. Okay, now that I've restored it, okay, I'm gonna press on here. Okay, now it's gonna restore that spot. Okay, so that was a bit of an example. Okay, and after the what you do, okay, well you just press download. Okay, you can do like a full image download or a preview download. I would recommend doing a preview download, okay, because it's just a bit more easier, okay. And then you can open it on Adobe Illustrator, like you know how I opened the hand, and then you can get going. Just yeah, now you gotta go in your background, just put it over here, okay. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions at all? Okay. So now that we've done this, okay, I'm gonna quickly just fix a little bit of this. It's not like anyone's watching, but you know, still, everything should be perfection. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. I'm gonna press on this anchor right here, and I'm gonna just curve. Okay, curve. This is the curve this is the curve anchor. Okay, for you guys, whoever's wondering. Okay, remember how I told you guys this is the curve. This is the curve tool. So just use this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna it's almost done. It's just a little bit remaining. We're gonna work on this later. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the other side. Now I'm gonna this line. I'm gonna recommend using the draw tool. Okay, first of all, you're gonna get a bit of practice using the draw tool. Also, because the draw tool is much easier to use for like lines. Okay, so this is a line. I'll give you guys an example. Okay, can you guys see how easily I did that? Okay, so you guys could do that for that purposes. The draw tool, okay, it's a bit more useful, I want to say. So I'm just gonna but make sure it does not go out of the line. Okay, so as you can see, it's literally about to go out of the line. Okay, I'm gonna do it up to here. Okay, now let's go to the other section. Okay, let's just go over here. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Again, if you guys want to erase it, just press the erase tool and then just erase how much you want. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay. So as you guys can see, can you guys see how we fixed the image? Okay, but now that we fixed the image, okay, we used two tools. We used this tool and we used the drawing tool. Okay, now that we fixed the image, what do we need to write? Everyone tell me. What's on this flyer that I need to write? Pretty easy.
Charity and Zed.
Charity and Zed.
Good job. Yes, we need to write charity and New Zealand. Yeah, and Zed. Okay, so how can we do this? Let's see who remembers. It's fine if you guys don't remember. It's fine. Okay, you guys remember how we can write the text?
I think
Tool?
you get the text tool and then you like type it in.
Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what you need to do. This is the text tool, guys. You just write your text in. Now, remember, it automatically gives you Italian lorem ipsum, as in it's just an example that's known like universally. Okay, even for websites. Okay, so I'm gonna just press backspace and just write charity New Zealand. Okay, I'm gonna press caps lock charity and then New Zealand. Oopsie, New Zealand. Okay. Now, you guys okay, do you guys think we should change it? Like change the font, change the size, or should we just leave it? Yes, Tahami?
Yeah, how do you change the size for the paintbrush tool?
Paintbrush tool. So for the paintbrush tool, you're asking?
Yeah, how do you change the size of it?
Oh, okay. So for the paintbrush tool, if you press this over here, okay, you can go to different sizes. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just close this. Okay. So 1 minute. Oh, there's no closing. Okay. So you can go to properties and then you can change it from there. Okay. So you know how it's saying fill? I'll go back. Okay. You know how it's saying fill over here? So you can also choose the opacity as well. Just press the size. Okay. So you can choose the different sizes. Okay. Just press down on the size. Okay. So this is then you can just change the color, then you can change the sizes from here. Okay, just press the sizes from here, then you can change the sizes. Understood?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so like this text is not looking good. It's looking pretty plain. Okay, so I'm gonna press right click. Okay, now that I press right click, okay, I want to actually just repeat again. I'm gonna press right click, okay, and in this right click, I can choose size. Okay, now what's a good size that we should use?
18.
18. Okay, 18. Do you guys like the size, or should we make it bigger, or is it fine? You guys want to change the size, or it's fine?
Make it 20.
20. Okay, let's go to size and 20. There's no 20, so I'll do 21. Okay,
What's the
so
other?
it got a bit big, yeah.
I think is the other thing? Does the other option allow you to change to a custom size?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do custom size as well. Oh yeah, you can do custom size. Where I'll go to. Oh, sorry, size. Yeah, you can do other. So this option over here, other, is that you can choose your very own size. Okay, you can do that as well. Actually, let's just try from here. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so I'm gonna make it a bit big. Is this size okay, or should we go smaller or bigger?
The
Smaller or bigger?
size is good. The size is good. You just need to center it a bit more.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna center it ourselves. Okay, so first before we do this, I'm gonna do a right click and we're gonna go to font. Okay, so everyone pick on a font. We can still keep we can keep picking, but everyone has to sort of agree on a font. Which font should we choose? There's so many fonts here. Okay, actually I'm gonna choose one and then you guys keep telling me if I should. Oh, okay, this is really plain.
Along
Font.
with that, can you like if you install custom fonts, can you use those?
Yeah, you can actually. Yes, you can. So if you do custom fonts, you can use them in Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop. So if I think wait if you go here, I think it's down below. Yeah, it's pretty down. If you go very down, I'm sure it's like the option or of like using that font. Okay, so you can use that font from there. Okay. So guys, which font should we use for now though? Which font?
Berlin Sans?
Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, that's actually pretty good. You guys gonna change the color of like the color of the text, or is the text okay?
The text is good. It matches with the hand and everything.
Yeah, it does. Okay, that's actually a very good point. So what we're gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna this is. Do you guys think this is in the middle? Middle? Is this good? Like, is it in the middle? The text?
Yes.
Okay. So, guy. Okay, now one more thing. What are we missing? We've done this. What are we missing?
Helping
Communities.
communities. The helping
Yes.
communities.
Yeah, you're right. We're missing just that. Okay. So I'm gonna go to text again. I'm gonna press text. Okay, and I'm gonna write helping communities. Okay. Okay, first of all, guys, you guys need to decide on like a font, okay? Because we're gonna choose another font for let's just say like just this text. Okay, we're gonna use another font. Because if it's the same font as the title, can you guys see how they made their logo as well? This font is like I think it's the same font, but this one's a bit more less bold. Okay, that's what they did. Okay, so first of all, do you guys think we should put the size down or it's fine? For helping communities.
Put the size down because it's too big. It won't even fit on the circle.
Yeah, you're right, and also it's not gonna look too good. Okay, is that small enough or even smaller?
I think that's good.
Okay, thank you. So I want to just press like just yeah, okay, here. Okay. So we got this. Let's choose the font, guys. Okay, now we need to choose an oh wow, okay. Here's a bit of a way of to see how we can get the fonts, okay? So look, you can choose if you do right click, you can go to fonts and see your fonts, okay? Can you see how it says sample? Okay, because it's not really referenced in your text. Okay. Let's also change it from here. Okay, which font should we choose? Which font? You guys think we should use?
Bauhaus 93.
Wait, can you repeat it?
The one that's where your pointer is, like the two ones down. Bauhaus 93.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry, there's so many fonts, so okay. That's actually a very cool font. Okay, Now, guys, look, we literally created a whole logo. Can you guys see how we created a whole new logo from Adobe Illustrator? Okay, so we got this main image from FreePic, and then we just added it on and gave it a bit more, like, let's just say, like, put it on fully, okay? And then we also wrote the title, we gave it a background, okay? And we did so many other options, okay? So, yeah, okay, did you guys see how we created the thumbnail? I mean, the logo. And not only that, you guys could also create Instagram logos. You guys could also create, what do you call it? YouTube logos. Lots of other logos. Actually, if I just go here, and just press save. Okay, just go. If I go here, I'm gonna just go save. Okay, and if after I do saves, I'm gonna just go. Okay, now can you guys see the file that I did Aisha and then K. Anyways, let's do Charity New Zealand logo. Creation.
So this has been saved as a new file then?
Yeah, it's actually saved as like an Adobe Illustrator file, which means like, can you guys see this? This means basically if I open this file in Adobe Illustrator, I can edit it. Get it? So if you guys want to save it as a JPG, I'm gonna show you real quick. Okay, so this basically means you're saving it, but you can also edit it back. Get it? So you can basically open the file again and again. Okay, that's what it basically means. Okay, so this is why we do save. Okay, this is what we do save. Okay, this is save as how we can edit it back. But how can you put it on a JPG? So if I do export as, okay, I'm gonna do export as, okay. So in export as, when I press export as, okay, I already got the title, very nice, okay. I just press export, okay. Just choose whatever you wanna do it really. So this, I just go to downloads and press export, okay. Then just leave this. Remember, just press okay, and I'll also show you guys how it looks like, okay. Okay, so here we go. We got, and you guys could also just choose the apps which one you guys want to look at. I'm gonna press notepad. This is fine.
And like you,
What?
like you wrote the title of the logo, it doesn't matches the picture.
Wait, can you repeat your question?
Like you wrote the title charity in NZ, like it doesn't matches the picture.
Picture. Do you mean when I open it right now?
Yeah, when you wrote the title charity and NZ, it doesn't matches the picture.
Oh yeah, because the thing is, Abdullah, we're actually creating a whole new Charity New Zealand logo. It's a bit like a dummy logo, right? So we're creating a whole new one. We're trying to like not copy this one, okay? Cool. We're trying to create our own logo. You get it now?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so we're basically creating our own logo, like a recreation, which means like we just edited it into our like thing. Get it? So we basically created our own logo. Okay. So do you guys have any questions? Any questions at all? Okay. So now we just recreated the Charity New Zealand logo, and we're gonna just do a few more recreations of logos. Okay. Which one should we do, guys? Should we do YouTube recreation logo, or which app should we do?
Oh,
We could do Google.
Google, Apple, or Microsoft.
Google, Apple, Microsoft. Okay, so we need to pick one. Okay, which one should we choose? YouTube, Google, Microsoft, or Apple?
Apple is better.
Apple? Okay, Apple logo. I'm gonna just copy the logo. Wait, I forgot the logo. Is it okay? Is it this one or this one? Which logo should we choose? Which one? Image. Which image do you guys think it is more likely?
I guess the blank one, like so we can like just put color in it.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Okay, so this one, oh wow, okay. So this one's actually transparent. The thing is, when you copy it, it usually does not go transparent. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. I want to copy it. Yeah, knew it didn't work. Okay, so I want to save this image. I want to do control, like, I'm just gonna right click, and then I'm gonna press save image as. Okay, and I'm just gonna write Apple logo. Okay, it just came already. Okay, that's nice. So Now we're gonna go to Adobe Illustrator, okay? And the reason why I'm only showing you guys Adobe Illustrator is because you can only recreate logos in like Adobe Illustrator, okay? Yes, enough?
Wait, what are we doing? Cause I accidentally left the meeting. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so enough. What we've done. Okay, we right now just finished like making the new logo, the Charity New Zealand logo, and what we're basically doing, we're recreating other logos. Okay, so right now these guys decided on the Apple logo, so we're just recreating the Apple logo. Understood?
okay, yep, that makes sense. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so let's question O. I'm gonna press open. Okay, because we just downloaded an Apple logo. Okay, and we're just gonna work on it. So I'm gonna just press new. Okay, just 1 minute, guys. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got our new Apple logo. We're gonna just press Control C and then we do Control V here. Okay. Now, okay, now everyone needs to decide on whether we create our own Apple logo or we just edit this one. So everyone needs to decide on which do you guys want to edit on this one or just create a whole new logo for Apple?
Create a whole new logo.
Okay.
I think we should edit it, cause like I'm not sure like how we're gonna recreate it. Like, what do you mean as in recreating? Like
As
we're
in,
gonna make different colors and stuff.
oh yeah. Okay, I think we should do. Okay, so there's a bit of a confusion here. Okay, what about we do both of them? We'll try to do both of them. Okay. So
Okay,
the
yep.
okay, because it's a bit more fair. Okay, so let's try both of them. Okay, so I want to study this. Control C.
If
Okay.
like you mean both of them, half of the picture will be added and half of it will be new.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. This is definitely right. So half of them we're going to be editing it, and on the other half, like one image we're going to be editing, with the other image we're going to be recreating the whole logo. Understood? You guys get it? Okay, I am actually gonna quickly
Yep.
just. Okay, so we're editing this logo. So let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna see. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys. Do you guys know what the selection tool is? No one knows. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do, we're gonna select. Okay, we're gonna press, actually, we're gonna create our own shape. Okay, so what we need to do, we're gonna press the pencil. See the pencil? And let's press, yeah, the pencil is fine. Okay, we're gonna start from the point, and we're gonna like slowly, like we're gonna try to like outline underneath it. Okay, so we can change the image inside. Okay, we want to change the colors, right? So that's
Yes.
exactly what we're gonna do. Now I'm doing it really quickly. So no worry, you know the white space that's coming? That's because the end is not like done. That's how it's coming. Okay, so we got like a very, let's just say, rough shape of what we need to do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just like refine the lines, okay? Because these lines are not the best.
Is it must to be like a like straight, like tracing the black line of the apple?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Okay, so what we need to do, we actually want to like color inside the image, right? Color inside the Apple logo, right? So if we
Yes.
want to do that, we need to like select it because it's only an image, okay? Because the image, like in Adobe Illustrator, we need to like select it so we get a shape to color inside it. Is that a bit confusing or do you get my point?
I get it.
Okay, okay. So, and one more thing, the reason why we are keep on like tracing it, I keep tracing it, okay, because if I just color it right now, okay, can you guys see how bad it looks? Like, you can see the white, okay, so that's why we do not want to really do that, okay, we just we want to make sure that we get the perfect line, okay, exactly perfect, so we don't see white. Until you guys could sort of decide in the chat, you know how there's a chat? I think there's a chat in Teams. Let me see. Oh yeah, you
There
guys.
is, there is.
Yeah, there is. Okay, sorry, I just don't use Teams too much. Okay, you guys should just chat on the Teams and discuss about which one you guys want to use. Like you guys want to use which logo should make after the Apple logo. Okay, we're gonna make one last logo. Okay, you guys should just decide on the chat until I'm doing this.
You are mute, Aisha.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I'm actually done. Okay, that took a little bit of time. I still have some lines remaining. I'm gonna fix that later. So first, let's just quickly edit this. Okay. So, guys, what color should I choose? Can you guys see my screen?
Color for?
Color for like the gradient. Sorry, the colors for the gradient. Did you know how you got the gradient? Like for the Apple logo, like what's in the inside.
I guess red and orangey, and on the leaf like green.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds nice. Okay, so red and orange. Okay, we're making an actual apple. That sounds really nice.
Okay, I do
So
have a question regarding gradients.
what?
So, say, is there more than one gradient type? So can you do like center gradient when in the middle it's
Oh yes.
normal, and then on the outside it's faded out or something weird?
Yeah, you can do that. That's a very good question. So see this? These are types of like yeah, enough. I'm gonna quickly answer your question, then we quickly answer Zane's question, then I'll answer yours. Okay? So these are the types. Okay, so this like the basic type. You can also go spiral. Can you see how it went spiral?
Yeah.
You can also go I forgot this option is called. It's a bit more like opposite. And for this option, what you can do, you can actually change the direction you want to do it. Right? You can create your own direction. Okay? And there's also more options, but these are just the main ones. Okay? You can also change like the place and like editing and everything you wanna really put all the colors in. Understood? Is
Okay,
that
thank you.
okay? Welcome. Okay, so we got red and we got orange. Is that enough? You're asking something.
I was gonna say, like, how well, I forgot his name, but he said that like we make the leaf a different color. I feel like it's better we make the leaf like the same color, like like the one where you could make it your own shape, the gradient.
Yeah.
So we could do that with like the orange coming from the top and the red going down the bottom, like that.
Oh, that sounds nice as well. Okay, all of you guys' ideas are so amazing. I'm very happy. Okay, so let's try that with this as well. Okay, so red and orange, right? So red going on the top. Okay, so wait, red and orange, right? Who was it again? I forgot. Oh yeah, Anhar. Wait, oh sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot the name. So the person just said like the red and orange, right? So you're just saying red and orange. So, wait, which way do you want it to go? Like red at the top or red at the bottom?
I was saying red at the bottom.
Red at the oh, red at the bottom. Okay, is this good then? Because red is at the bottom right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly fix this. Okay, so did you guys decide on anything? I did not check the chat. Let me quickly check the chat.
The
Okay, you
Teams
did
logo, Microsoft
Teams.
Teams.
Okay, the team's logo. Okay. Do you guys gonna recreate it or just edit it? What do you guys wanna do? Do you guys wanna recreate it or edit the team's logo?
I think remake it.
Yeah, in the chat, everybody said remake. So like, I think yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we can remake it. So then I need everyone's ideas because not many people are speaking. Okay. So come on.
So when we remake it, is it like we keep the shape the same, but we like change the colors like we did with the Apple logo?
Yeah. So no, a bit more different. So this
Oh, a
one,
bit more different.
we
Like,
edit
okay, yeah, I get it. Now I get it. Yeah.
to New Zealand logo. Yeah, like this. Like you know how we recreated it? No, like we can just recreate like the whole team's logo. I think that's what you guys are talking about, right? Okay. Anyways, we finished with this. Okay, this is how it looks like our final result. We don't let's just leave the other like recreating the Apple logo. Let's just move on to the team's logo, because then it's gonna take a bit too much time. Okay. Anyways, okay. So I'm gonna quickly search the team's logo. Okay. Logo. Okay. This is the logo. Okay. I'm just gonna save it. Sorry. Save. Actually, I'm gonna.
Like in the background of the apple, can we put a like square?
Background. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So you're saying in the background. Okay.
Yes.
So. Okay, let's go back to the Apple logo. See, this is why layers are actually very important because we need to like use them to put them on top and the bottom. Okay, so a square.
And in that one we can put half like the before edit like the color, edit the color, like just put the same color on one half and put the different color on the second half.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, that's a good idea.
I mean, like cut it in quarters, like 4. So like one part we put blue, in the other part we put green, in the in the previous background, and the other 2 we put the different.
That's a nice idea. So what colors do you want me to do? Because by the way, guys, if you guys want to add more gradients, just press on just click on it, and then you'll get a new gradient. Okay, this is just how I got another color. Okay, so you're saying a bit more like this.
So like if we fold it like 1.5, then open and fold it on top of the other half. So in one part, we can put a different color, different color, different color, and different color.
Oh, so you're saying one part, different part, different part, different part. Okay, so with this we need to do advanced what do you call it? A bit more like it's gonna take a little bit more time. Okay, because for this we need to add a few cool effects from edits. Okay, then you need to add objects. Okay, and then type. Okay, let's see from there. So it's gonna take too much time. So is it okay if we just make it more simple and then we'll do that later? If it's okay.
Yes.
It's a bit confusing. Just for like everyone. Okay. So okay.
I was thinking we could remove the outline, the black outline of the Apple logo, or that might take long.
Oh, okay. Wait, I can just delete the image. That's the image. Okay, don't worry, I can do that. Just delete the image. That's all. Okay. If I just delete the image, yeah, we got it. That was easy, because you know how I put an image on top of it. So yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put a new layer and then add the square.
Now, if we remove the black layer, we need to put a different color on the square.
Oh, okay. So what? Do you guys want to make it like a plain color? Like which color? Let's try black.
We can make it like a different gradient color, but like different, not like red and orange, something else like blue and green or something.
Oh, blue and green. Okay. I'm gonna first. This is how you delete it. I'm gonna quickly delete all these. There are too many.
Like even black, the whole black it's looking good. Like the whole black.
The whole black. Okay, because you guys are giving me an black and gradient. What about I make a black gradient? Like a black and then what else? What other color? Because okay, what are the color? So we got black. I know black actually looks really good as well. So which color? Which color should we use, guys? Mixing with black.
Black and blue is better.
Okay, so let's do black and blue. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay, so now that we're done. Oh my god. Okay, let's move this. Okay, now that we're done with this logo, let's move on to the team's logo. Okay, so with the team's logo, where did I open it? Okay, I lost it. Oh, hold a minute, guys.
Search it up on your desktop. It might be there.
Yeah, I'm just like removing my tabs in like Adobe Illustrator because there are too many tabs. Okay, open. Those need to open.
Holy, that's big.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna do this is a control minus, which is zoom out. Oh my. Okay.
Can we make the paper more bigger, like
the paper more bigger? We can if you want to, but
Just make the team's logo smaller.
okay, I'm just make it even smaller. Okay.
Is there a way to scale down, like, say, the team's logo, or like anything in general, without like scale it down without like changing the dimensions? So like right now,
Just hold shift. Hold shift while you're putting it down, and it'll lock the size of the team's logo.
okay.
Okay. Okay, guys, this is fine.
Yep.
Okay, so then this. Okay, yeah, we need to create a new logo. How should we create the new logo?
The team's logo looks a bit like stretched from the top and the bottom.
Looks like what?
Wider.
Stretched.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, is this good? It was just so massive. I tried to put it down. Is this good?
That's better, yeah.
Okay. So, okay. First of all, do we all agree that these blobs look like persons? Or they not?
Yeah,
Yes?
They look like
they are
persons.
people.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes my life easy because then we can search up I don't know if it's gonna come, but if it does come, okay, it does come. Okay. Let's see. Which one should we use? It's really plain. How are we gonna edit it out?
It's just
Okay.
really the same. There's many unique stylized ones.
Unique style. Yeah, you're right. Let's search human figure logo.
looks better like when the human's standing.
Like the human standing. Oh yeah, it does. So
This one.
Which one?
I guess this one. Where is full colored?
1 minute. Okay. This one, this full color one.
Yes.
Okay. So which one
Yeah.
should we? This actually looks good.
Maybe the blue one, like it's hands up.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Or the orange one.
With the original logo, the blue one.
Or like the orange color doesn't look good, but the pose looks good. Like maybe we can just put the blue color in the orange.
Or we can rotate it just as it is. Get it? Because this thing is the same thing, but I just rotate it. So you can do that as well. Okay? So we're gonna do
Flip one of the arms.
Oh yeah, you're right. We can change the arms by cloning it and then removing it and then copying. Okay, we can do that as well. But first, let's see how it looks like. First, I'm gonna quickly download this. Polygon people. Okay. Where do I go? Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it got big again. Okay, let's just go a bit. I want to quickly open the file, then I'll start. Oh, guys, the actual file, like the format of this, cannot like be opened by Adobe Illustrator. It's not allowed. This is sad. Okay, wait, I can try something.
Screenshot it. Do you know how to screenshot?
Oh yeah.
Windows Shift S, I think. Yeah.
Oh, I have like a sticking to application. Okay,
Oh,
so
what about we can delete the others?
oh yeah, so if I just screenshot it, it basically deletes all of them. So before deleting them, we can just copy it on what do you call it, Adobe Illustrator, and we can also erase it. Okay.
I think we should probably remove the background because there's still some white gradients.
Yeah. So you're saying we should remove the background of this?
Or
Nope.
yeah, or change it a bit because the background, the white has a gradient which is noticeable.
Yep. We'll do that. Really quickly. Okay. I'll just copy this, and then I'll put this. Remember this website called Remove BG? This first control B. Okay. So let's see what we got. Okay. Remove the back. Yeah, remove it. Yeah.
Are we making two logos because there's two, one the human and one the team one?
No. Okay, so what we're doing, I put the team logo just so we can see it, okay, and we can sort of take the ideas from it. So basically, this is the thing that we're recreating, okay? So this is the logo, and this is our recreation. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly download this. Okay, now it has no background. Okay, no background at all. Okay, so we got this human figure. What you guys gonna do with it? You guys gonna write like a T or something next to it, or teams, or what are you guys gonna do?
Maybe you could make him hold like some because his hands are upwards. Maybe you could have him holding like a box with a T on it or something like that.
Yeah,
What
that.
about holding the name teams?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try that.
Or we can just like just put teams and color the back.
Wait, can you repeat it again?
Like in the box you made, we can just color it first in blue because the man is blue, and we can write teams in white.
Oh, okay. So is this okay? Like this, and then I write it in white.
Yeah.
Although
Okay.
you might want to get rid of the white part of the gradient in the logo in the.
Oh.
Or if you just make the man smaller and we can put 4 mans, it will look like a team.
Wait. So you want me to? Oh, wait. So you want me to put 4 like different of these characters?
No, I want 4 of these so it looks like a team and it matches the title.
Matches the title. Okay. So we can. Okay. So. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. So I want to just copy this. This is what you want? Like this? Something like this?
Yeah.
Do you know how to make each of these people a different color? Like it might look.
Okay. So okay, yeah. Are you guys gonna make it different colors?
Yeah, that was I mean, like, and it will show the symbol, team, that they are a team.
Oh yeah. Okay. What I will try to do, cause I'm gonna try to press transform and then press reflect. Wait, okay, I want to press transfer, right? And then let's see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's see. Okay, okay, it worked. Okay, because these options are usually only used in Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop. I mean, okay, I just sure I'll rotate it. You might not really notice it too much. I'm gonna see if I can control. Okay, you guys are telling me to make it a bit more brighter or something like this. So you have to change it. Oh, okay. So I'm a bit confused. So everyone just classify it just to me of if I'm right or wrong. So you're telling me, you guys, I'm gonna write teams on the top. Okay, I remove the white. Okay, and here I need to add four more different people representing teams.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yes.
But that
the more guys you add, shrink them and then put them behind the one that's holding the thing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna.
so it looks like they're standing behind them, behind the first one.
That's a good idea. You guys want it to be rotated or normal?
rotate
It
is
could
better.
look a bit. It could give
Yeah,
some
it looks
nice
better.
effects.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I'll do it like this. Let me just check something.
Like if we put one more on the other side, it will still look like a team because 3 people, 2 people is still a team.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's team. So team. Yeah, I get it. I want to just okay.
And these 2 people on the side will represent yes, we are a team.
Like how everyone's together and interacting with each other.
Yeah.
That's a very nice idea. You guys are very creative. Okay, like this.
Yeah.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll put this on the top so their hands are at the bottom. You guys do you guys want their hands to be at the top or like at the bottom, like right now?
It's better like now.
Okay, that's good. So I'm just gonna write teams. Okay, let's do your teams.
And make the size bigger.
Yep, definitely. A bit more bigger. Okay, is this size good or even bigger?
A
Maybe
little
bigger.
bigger, but stretch the word team.
Yeah. Stretch. Okie dokie.
So it fills the whole box.
Maybe
Okie dokie.
bigger.
Even bigger?
Yeah. And maybe make it white because the blue's already pretty dark.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll make this white.
If it looks good, that is. Yeah.
Okay.
That looks better. Actually perfect.
Okie dokie. So this is our new recreation of teams logo. You guys wanna add anything? Or is it good?
What about the background?
Oh. Well, thing is, because you know how we can make a background, okay.
We could do a simple, like, I don't know, blue gradient or just a simple, just single color background.
If you put blue, like it will like it's not really good because the man is blue and everything's blue and the background is blue. We need a different color for the background.
Can you
Okay.
merge layers?
Yeah? Can you repeat?
Can you merge layers?
Merge.
Yeah, so like, so the team's logo we've made, can we merge it so it's part of one sort of group?
Oh, wait, the thing is, I've actually already put it on the same layer, so I can't merge it because it's already on the same layer. Yeah, the
Oh,
team
okay.
talking about that, right? Yeah, the thing is, I already put it on the same layer by accident instead of creating a new layer, so they're already in a way merged. Get it?
Okay.
Okay, so we just want the background. Okay, first to clarify. Okay, you guys want me to change the whole background or just this make a square and add it behind the team's logo?
Yeah, just the square and add color. That's it.
I
Okay.
think it looks better without the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would look way better without the background.
That's what I was thinking as well. Okay, so we're not doing the background?
Yeah.
Or what about
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
just leave the
don't
background.
if we just leave the Y and just put a box around it?
You mean around? Okay, around it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
But
understand.
the background color will be white still.
Okay, I actually get. I think I know what you're saying. I'm gonna make a line.
So
Like
he
a,
wants it outlined.
wait, can you repeat?
I
Yeah,
think he, I think he wants it outlined.
Oh
like
yeah.
in a square.
Okay.
Now draw another line. Yeah.
This
And
side?
just make the square line like black.
Yep. First, I'm just gonna quickly create the lines, and then I want to create this from the pen tool. The pen tool is much more easier. 1 minute. Okay. After this, do you guys want me to change anything, or is that fine?
It's fine.
Okay. Don't worry about the shape tool. I'm gonna remove it.
So we're still doing the background?
No, we're not doing the background. It's an outline. I'm just removing the shape tool, like the.
Oh, okay.
So just don't. Okay, guys, I made a mistake. I accidentally put it on the same layer, so I've done a bit of a teensy mistake. Okay, before I'm gonna quickly do this real quick. So, guys, just tell me what other logo do you guys want me to make? Because we got the team's logo, right? I'm just quickly gonna add like a border. Borders, just tell me which logos you guys wanna make. Okay, just tell me in the chat. But by the way, do you guys any of you guys actually use Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator?
No.
No. Or I've used something similar to it, but not anything that's actually like that.
I've used it a couple of times.
I
Oh,
tried downloading it. I tried downloading it from FileCR, but then it still said I need to buy the subscription. So
which option did you press? Because it never says that. Wait, let me show you. Okay.
I clicked on direct to download, and then
Because for me, it never said that. I'm gonna quickly check. I'll then cancel the installation.
so I just deleted it. I'm gonna try after the class.
Did you refresh the page? Maybe because of that. I'm gonna quickly check because for me it worked.
Cause I'm downloading it on Mac OS because I have a MacBook. So.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay, because it's my one. You are using a Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably just
Yes.
doesn't support
Is
the
it-
file.
What?
No, it does. It downloaded. It downloaded the thing. It was open and everything, and then it asked me to still buy the thing. Cause
Wait.
it downloaded for free. It downloaded for free, and then it asked me to sign in. So I signed in, and then like
You could use your school account. All school accounts have every single Adobe app for free, and
I
they have
did.
it.
I just
They
did.
have it licensed as well.
It says I don't have access. It said access denied because my school doesn't allow it.
Wait.
Yeah, that makes
Wait.
sense.
Did you press setup? Did
Hmm?
you go to setup? Did you go to setup first of all?
What do you mean by setup? Like as
Okay.
in?
So when you download the folder, okay, you need to first of all extract the folder, and then
Yeah.
did you do that?
Yeah, I extracted it. It came up with like a disk image, and then I double clicked it. It came up with install.
Yeah.
So I clicked on install, and then
No,
it
before you
opened.
install, you're supposed to be doing the setup. Okay, I'm sure you're supposed to be doing the setup before install, so everything's good to go, and then you press install. You get my point?
Okay, yep.
It's a bit more yeah. So just try that, okay? Because it should be working, and then just try Adobe Illustrator as well. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Okay, until you guys try in the chat what you guys want to do. Because I'm gonna quickly open the thing that you guys want to do. So
We were thinking a car brand. So somebody came up with
car
Rolls
brand?
Royce. Yeah.
Which type of? That sounds good. Which type of car brand?
Somebody said Rolls Royce.
What's that?
You don't know Rolls Royce?
No, cause no, I don't.
Just search up
Okay.
Rolls Royce. It's a type of car.
Yeah.
Can you spell it? Just tell me the spelling in the comments. I mean the chat.
Yeah,
It's
it's already in the chat.
yeah.
Oh,
Just copy paste it.
okay. I'm gonna quickly finish with this, then I'll quickly Look at that. Rolls Royce. Okay. Is that in Perth, New Zealand, or Melbourne?
No, it's
It's
just an
everywhere.
international. It's an international car brand.
Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Okay, I'm sorry. I did not even hear that ever before.
Are you still sharing your screen?
Yeah, can you see it?
Oh yeah, never mind. My thing was no, I can't see it. It's not there.
Yeah, we can't see your screen.
Oh. Okay, I'll just get the screen share again. Just get screen share. I'll search screen share again. Okay.
Okay, yep, that's better. Yep.
Okay, I added these square lines real quick. Okay. Okay, so okay. I want to quickly check the spelling of what you guys are saying. Okay. So it's the car brand. Okay. Whoa. Okay, guys, which one is the logo? There's lots of logos.
The first one's fine.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we making one more logo?
Yeah, we're making one more logo. These guys chose Rolls, I don't know, whatever the brand is. Okay, anyways. Wait, guys, what time is it in New Zealand? New Zealand.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock now.
It's 5? Okay.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I think we might have to end.
Oh, yeah, the class was supposed to. Okay. Okay, so guys, did 2 hours pass? Like, is supposed to, the class was supposed to be ending?
I think we're supposed to be at 5.
Yeah, and it's 5.
It is 5, right? We're just 1 minute.
Did you make your wallpaper?
Oh yeah, I made it myself.
Really, really good.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna quickly check something and then I'll get back to you guys. Just wait. But yeah, guys, it was 3 to 5. Okay, so do you guys want to still continue or should we wrap it up?
I mean, it depends on what other people say. So
Yeah. Okay. So
I think we should probably end the session because,
I guess we can make one more logo then finish.
okie dokie.
yeah. Let's make one more logo.
Yeah. So that is Rolls Royce, right?
Yep.
Okay, guys. Remember, before we end this test session, we need to get permission by the organizer, which is other uncle. So we just need to ask him. Okay. So, anyways, the same page. Okay. So what should we do?
Change the color like the silver.
Change the color of the silver. Okay.
But the
Remove-
R black, the black R is fine.
Yeah,
Remove the background, maybe.
okay. If you guys do want to remove the background, you guys can use your tool, but you need a new layer for that. That's all. I'm gonna delete this. This is too big. I want to quickly go to art.gb and then quickly change it. Do you guys actually do try to download file.cr at home? Okay. So okay, guys, I want to give one of you guys the control. You guys could actually try to. I'm gonna give each person the control, and you guys could actually try to change like the backgrounds and everything. Okay. Who wants the control?
Me.
Who's this?
Anna.
Okay, enough. Okay, I'll give you the control. I'm just gonna quickly put this on there, and then I'll give you the control. Okay, and then you guys could just try to, and then just try to change it around, and then I'll just keep on swapping your guys' controls, okay? So just being like, just yeah, okay. That is a lot of things I downloaded. Anaf, I'm just gonna quickly give you the download. I want to give you. I just need to quickly open the file, so I'm gonna just open it for you, and then you guys can start.
Okay.
What do you mean by control?
So in team, there's an option like you can get the control. So I'll be like handing it over to you guys, like one of you guys, okay? And then you guys will be like doing the work, okay? I just want to see how much you guys know, okay?
In which one? In the message or where the people are?
Oh no, screen sharing. If you know whatever I'm doing with my mouse, everything, then you guys will be handling my mouse, okay? So this is a bit to test what you guys actually know now.
Both
Okay.
of us can do it. There will be like a logo. There will be like a profile picture underneath the mouse. So
Yeah. Whoa, it's a bit weird. It's only giving me 2 people options. It's only giving me Anaf and Tahima.
because other people are joined with by just the website. They don't have an actual. I don't think they have an actual Teams account, so that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Anaf, you're gonna get started. I'll
Okay.
also be helping you guys. I'll still be helping you guys, but then he'll just be having the control. That's all. Okay, you guys could start. What do you guys want to do? Wait, Anaf, do you have the control by the way? Is the control working?
No, I don't think so.
Try to move like the mouse.
It's only moving my own mouse. Oh
That's
wait,
weird. Oh wait, oh my god, it just came. It says Anaf Farooq has control.
maybe. Oh wait, yeah, it does say. It says stop control. Wait, let me see. Oh wait, yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, that's it, right there. Okay. So basically,
Guys, I'm so sorry, but we actually gotta wrap it up now. Because I
okay, yep.
to go. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay, but before, just thank you so much for attending the session and everything. And if you guys do wanna I'm gonna quickly show you guys this real quick. So if you guys have any feedback or really anything, you guys could contact their website, okay, like Charity New Zealand, okay, or you guys could email them if you guys have any questions or any queries. You guys also email them. They also have Facebook, Instagram, and lots of other stuff and their website, okay. So just email admin@charity.newzealand.org, okay. So if you guys just want to contact or have any feedback or have any questions or any queries, just ask them, okay.
Okay.
So should we end the class?
Yeah, thank you very much, Aisha.
Thank
Excellent,
you.
very informative session. I hope everyone has enjoyed. Thank you very much for everyone for your participation, and I will be looking forward for the feedback. I will be sending email to everyone for the feedback.
Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time teaching you guys. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Jazakallah khair.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.